Welcome back to my new channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe so we can get these messages out there surrounding these karmics who are weird. These weirdo karmics have got sheep, lost soul, paying a hitman, need to up your security. Police don't listen because they're too rude and egotistical. So maybe you could be getting pissed off with your local police force because you just think they're too egotistical and all that, you know. So you start to get mad. So you could be getting really mad at your local police force for the level of corruption and injustice. Spiritual warfare. So these karmics, lost souls, have been launching spiritual warfare. So not just putting physical hits out, yeah, but spiritual hits. Spiritual hitman. All right, we've got rituals. So paying for someone to perform rituals, and we've got dream snatcher. So basically, this group are nothing but dream snatchers. So they will snatch your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, take them on as their own. So they're struggling with them. Well, it's lost soul. So basically, because they've got no soul, they've lost their way in life. They're struggling with their own sense of identity, and because they're in a group, they're all following the crowd. This is what lost sheep is about. They're all following the crowd, and someone who's got dreams, they want to snatch them dreams for themselves, that career, them goals, that aspirations, that work for themselves, and perform rituals, and think that because of performing rituals, they should be able to snatch your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. So dream snatcher, a dream killer, think that they can take that. We've got brother. So a brother is involved in being a dream snatcher. A brother is involved in putting out spiritual hits and being a dream snatcher. So basically, these dream snatchers, they will just snatch everything of yours. Literally. They'll literally just snatch absolutely everything. So then we've got musician. So basically, you could have wrote your own music, like myself. I wrote a load of freestyle and stuff like that. And my karmics have snatched absolutely everything, and they keep doing it because they've got secret society, illegal protection, free to snatch anyone else's music, reproduce it as your own, and then we'll give you illegal protection. So this brother is linking to getting illegal protection, causing spiritual warfare, performing rituals, stealing some sort of music, because he's a lost sheep, he's a lost soul. And he is. So this could be half brother, full brother, ex's brother. The lost souls. Lost souls. So we've got 7 of swords, 3 of cups. Right, so we've got a 7 of swords, 3 of cups. So collaborating together as a team, as a group, as a third party, to sneak around, to lie, to backstab, investing. 7 of Pentacles. He watches the fruits of someone else's labour and then snatching that. We've got Justice, and then we've got the Devil card. So we've got Libra and Capricorn. Libra and a Capricorn who's collaborated together. A Libra and a Capricorn. 7 of Pentacles, wanting to take the fruits of someone else's labour for themselves, then launching spiritual attacks, then paying a hitman to stop the truth from coming out. But again, police don't listen. Police not be listening, which is a shame. Apparently these police are supposed to be working to bring that justice, which is just shocking. And obviously, if they've got that illegal protection, they're probably getting illegal protection from the police officers who's like, yeah, that's totally fine. You can steal someone else's music. That's totally fine. Yeah, we'll give you illegal protection. It's totally fine to put someone under spiritual warfare and do all these rituals, put spiritual hits out on someone and physical hits out to stop that truth coming out. It's totally fine, love. Yeah, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. does actually just make me think, what the fuck's the fucking police here for nowadays? Honestly. I've never received justice from local police force because they don't give a tickety bastard boo. You know, they're too busy sticking tongue up these people's asses. Giving them secret society legal protection. They're too busy. And the toxic tongue. Because I love the toxic. Love the toxic group, they do. Enough to make me want to smoke some more toxic cigarettes. So yeah, we've got 10 of swords. 10 of swords, 2 of wands, and 3 of wands. And then the death card. So they wanted to expand, you know, maybe via the internet, messaging via the internet. Look for more people. Go on. Go backstab this person. Backstab, 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 backstab. End this person for us. We've got death card in reverse. So although they keep collaborating, we've got 3 pentacles in reverse. Archangel Michael keeps dismantling them. So Archangel Michael is all over them. Maybe Archangel Michael can see that they are demonically possessed. Okay, and then we've got Page of Pentacles and Page of Cups. Wow. And then we've got the Magician card. So what they're doing is they're manipulating children. 2 of Swords. They're manipulating the children. They're manipulating the children. So there's blackmailing and grooming the children. They're using, 8 of Pentacles. Oh, and then we've got a King of Cups who's manipulating the children. 3 of Swords and Ace of Swords. And then Judgment, who's manipulating the children. And they instantly got called up for judgment. Then we've got the Moon card. Then we've got the Knight of Wands. Wanting to keep it a secret. We've got Hermit Virgo. And then we've got Hierophant. And then we've got 6 of Cups. Then we've got a Queen of Wands. And then we've got Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Virgo. Aries. Taurus energy. 6 of Cups. Children. Family. From past. Persistent. Knight of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. Persistent heartbreak. All for the love of money. Want to take control of someone else's gifts. 6, King of Swords in reverse, 6 of Pentacles, and the Chariot card. So an air sign masculine, going back to this Libra, an air sign masculine who's wanting to take control of someone else's victory, reward, success, recognition, manipulate the children because he wants that, the Sun card, he wants that illumination for himself. He wants that ultimate happiness for himself. So it's like literally this group's ultimate happiness. So family, 6 Cups, someone from past. It's their 6 of Wands. Yeah, it's like their dream come true. They want it to celebrate someone else's success. And then we've got committed, 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and King of Wands. So we've got a fire sign who's committed to try and get the wrong person put in prison. Yeah, when this fire sign masculine has been trying to put hits out on the one who's speaking this truth to avoid them going to prison. So we've got a Leo, we've got a Capricorn, we've got a Libra, we've got a Virgo, we've got an Aries, we've got a Sagittarius, we've got Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, the Taurus. Wow, I just really proper needed to clip that out because it's literally just pissing me off. So yes, to stop the truth from coming on out, they put multiple hits out, and probably this King of Wands, because of walking away and not wanting this person to celebrate their own rewards because they wanted to steal everything for themselves, put the wrong person in prison. Put the wrong person in prison. Got the wrong person locked up. while the wrong person's getting locked up, they're trying to hide evidence. And plan their next attack. But they've got no divine protection. Well, they don't believe in God the Most High, is what I was getting. They just proper believe that they can get away with robbery, snatching someone else's dreams, goals, taking it for themselves, all the good things what come with it, and celebrating that. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles, and then the Hanged Man. We've got the Lovers in reverse, Gemini. So all involved, yeah, in taking someone else's work, knowledge, wisdom, and sacrificing. Then we've got Change, Tower in reverse, and 7 of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So several different, maybe music, several different business ideas, several different ways to make money, 1111, and they took that and they changed it. Could be records, several different songs. I've had God knows how many songs stolen off me by my family and ex's family, where they all believe in their head that they should be able to all just team together and steal everything and get that illegal protection, Illuminati protection, from stealing my money, from stealing my inheritance, from stealing my music, and they're all just roaming around, using that money to put hits out on the original to cover up that they're all a set of fakes, frauds, which is just shocking. Because the amount of time I put it out there and I've still not got justice, it's absolutely putrid. So they're obviously trying to stick the tongues up all the police officers' arseholes with that real long snake tongue right up that arse, like a snake. So there was a set of snakes, a venomous snakes, 9 of Wands. So obviously aware that someone stolen music, just like myself, and they have literally gone on in for that sacrifice. They didn't even feel guilty about it though. 9 of Swords, all they wanted was the money. High Priestess. So it could be a High Priestess channeling from the divine. If not, going to High Priestesses for messages. Then we've got the 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands in reverse, and 10 of Pentacles. So what this trying to do is take that generational wealth and offload karmic debt. Offload karmic debt onto the one they're stolen from. So we've got Judgment and there's Truth. So basically, if you've been stealing anyone's music, stealing anyone's business ideas, and you're on here, you're under major judgment by the divine. It's time to give it up and let us just have that frigging justice, what we deserve. I mean, what's the point? What's the point? 13. What is the point? 4 of Wands. So basically, someone who either lived inside of the home or a twin flame, a fake false twin flame, has been involved. A Virgo, a Capricorn, a Virgo or a Capricorn, or a Taurus, who once came inside of that home, 7 of Wands, and the Star card. Wanted that sole purpose, wanted that channel, wanted them gifts for themselves, that stardom. King of Cups, collaborated with this King of Cups, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Chariot, and then the 2 of Cups. So collaborated with some old love option or old love options. So they all wanted to group together. So family, brother, so King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio masculine, collaborated with a Capricorn, a Virgo, Taurus, a large group of people who's all stealing off one person, and they're all roaming round trying to get the one who's speaking the truth locked up, and they're trying to get illegal protection to get the one who they're stolen from wow, locked up. So there's been doing throat chakra blockages, there's been doing writer's block. So throat chakra blockages, writer's block, and probably shut the fuck up spells. Yeah, I've had shut the fuck up spells done on me. Throat chakra blockages, writer's block. So going back to lost sheep and soulless, they want someone else's sole purpose and someone else's gifts. 9 of Pentacles, because they just want that financial stability. And 10 of Cups in reverse. So could have tried to break up a home in the process, which is where this 3 of Swords comes on in. And then obviously with this Chariot and this Queen of Cups in reverse, a Cancer female working next to this King of Swords in reverse, who's the Libra. So Cancer female. And then we've got Pisces with the High Priestess. But it wasn't their wisdom. It wasn't written from their heart. It wasn't from their brain. And it wasn't from their soul. It wasn't from their... It wasn't their downloads. It wasn't theirs. But because they're all extremely poorly in the head, all 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the ones who's collaborated do not actually possess them very same skills, you see. But they really want to. You know, so that could be freestyle. They don't actually possess them very same skills, so it could be some sort of freestyles, written work. That 8 of Pentacles. And they're constantly doing it. And I think because they've got Illuminati secret society protection, illegal protection, to just continue it, they're like, yeah, we're just going to have this person on a repetitive cycle. It's all right. We've got these corrupt officers helping us. Yeah, it's totally fine to just keep dashing around and just prolong all that pain and that trauma and that torment and stuff like that. Set of fucking idiots. But apparently, you know, we've got to take into consideration that they're doing a shit ton of black magic, they're launching spiritual attacks, they're performing these rituals out of sheer spite, jealousy, greed, and constantly steal. Tell you now, if this was me going out and stealing someone else's work and stuff like that, oh, you bet Bumberside police would be banging at my door. Bumberside police would be right at my door. They'd be knock. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Because they're like enemies, you see. They just do not give a damn. Yes, we've got 10 of Swords. They're backstabbing. And basically, yeah, they're persistently... backstabbing, victim, dream snatcher, 9 of Cups, under judgment, 10 of Pentacles family, the hitman, and then the King of Wands. And they've got unrequited love for anyone. They've got no love in their heart. They've got no love for God. All that's in their heart is pure evilness. Like their heart is like pure evil. A really evil, putrid family. So they're in possession of guns. They're in possession of someone else's work, that Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Could be teaming up with a Sagittarius also. So we've got Leo and Sagittarius who's been sneaking around, battling and competing to bring that heartbreak. They've got a lot of bad luck for this sneaky, deceptive playing games. Page of Swords in reverse. They took some sort of studying, inspiration ideas, some sort of studies, someone else's studies. And I think it's hilarious. And it's like, no, you're not allowed to rest or you've got to keep working to provide for us. And we'll just keep taking absolutely everything that's yours and then keep putting it out on. Yeah. Or it's just like my family, my ex's family, half this fucking community and half the bloody goddamn planet at this point. Because everyone's just turned putrid nowadays. Absolutely vile. So 10 of Cups in reverse. Family, a corrupted, like, dysfunctional, distorted family who's probably all incestuous, proper incestuous. What is set them gifts that sole purpose? Hanged Man. Eight of Pentacles and the Sun card, and then the Page of Pentacles. So literally, every time someone be working, they come on in and they sacrifice them. And they take absolutely everything. And I think that's disgusting. Because me and my children, and like God knows how many times I've been sacrificed throughout my full life so they can come and take everything and they cash in on it. Because I think that the UK government is absolutely disgusting. They're putrid. Just like Humberside Police, who was putrid. The full lot of them. All City Council, they're putrid as fuck. All Crown Court, they're putrid and all. Ace of Swords, that's just true. Eight of Swords. Yeah, King of Wands, bad messages. Oh, look, we're not having that. She's talking about us stealing the music. So King of Cups is like, we're going to have to speak out about that. She's just called us putrid again. What we're going to do about that, Mally? Mally could be, what we're going to do about that, Mally? Corrupt law enforcement. Yes, the Swords, that's just true. What we're going to do about that? She keeps speaking out about us, you know. Stealing the music and stuff like that. What we're going to do? We're going to manipulate what? Magician card, death card, nowhere. A lot of death magic. Yeah. A lot of death magic, death spell, death rituals, death magic, death spell, death ritual, death magic, death spell, death ritual. And then try and get the wrong person locked up. See what I mean about the way this stupid government and the government's like literally the way the government's working and the way everything's worked out. But literally, if I was to do the tiniest fucking thing wrong, I'd have the fucking Humberside Police banging at my fucking door. Because they're putrid and all. Like the UK government, they're proper putrid. You wouldn't like, yeah, we've got jealousy, what's just flipped out, and greed. Look at us, we're real jealous. Look at how jealous we are. We want everything what that person's done for ourselves, and we're greedy. We've got words in reverse, so taking like them words, inspirational words, freestyling, all the words. You know, sacrifice, just come out and battle. Major spiritual warfare. We've got understanding in reverse because they're not understanding in their poorly heads that it's not theirs, Abby. You know, and they've got some putrid illegal protection. Truth in reverse, and they're not speaking this truth. They're nothing but putrid liars. Gifts in reverse. They want someone else's gifts. They don't like it if I call it putrid and emphasize on the P, because that's what they are, putrid. And they just sit there and do a shit ton of black magic all day, and they're like, look, there's nothing we can do about it, is it? You know, they might get some stupid plonker from social services or something like that to go, at least you know there's nothing you can do about it. At least you know there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, trust in reverse. Do not trust them. Do not trust healing. They could have actually took some healing work. Tried to take some healing work for themselves as well. The putrid, greedy, ugly, sinister people who's ugly on the inside. Voice, theft, yeah. So they've stolen someone else's songs. Voice, we just want to we want that voice. We want everything for ourselves. We're all putrid as fuck. And then they'll be like, we don't like this truth. She's set up another channel on YouTube. What we're going to do, we've got to keep reporting if we're speaking the truth. Please, YouTube, take her down. She's speaking the truth about that. Yeah, you've stolen everything off me. They've stolen everything off me. They've stolen all my music. And they're like, YouTube, we don't want the truth to get out there. Always got to do some more manipulation. A lot of black magic all over YouTube channel because we just don't want people to see that. So again, we've got a brother involved and a sister. And a sister who's just greedy little piggies. Jealousy, sacrifice. Yeah, this can just what? Witty and cunning. Disgusting. They're absolutely disgusting. I don't know how they can sit there proud of themselves. I honestly don't know how they can sit there and act proud of themselves. Oh, I'm real proud of myself. I wouldn't. I'd be proper ashamed. I'd be right ashamed, I would. I'd be literally, I'd be riddled with guilt if I was these cranks. I'd be ashamed. 25, 25. I'd be ashamed of myself. But because it's a family full of really poorly, greedy, putrid people who are just like, there's a large family against one person and that, you know, we'll all just so the ones with us, soulless, sneaking around, sacrificing. We've got Taurus, we've got Virgo, Ace of Pentacles and Four of Swords. Not wanting the truth to get out there. So they're doing demon magic and energy harvesting. It doesn't take that long to investigate them and that, you know. It really doesn't. It doesn't. It just doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. And it doesn't even take that long to bring justice. So they must be using black magic on the justice system. They could have took a home. They could have tried to break up a home. Yeah. Then we've got the world in reverse. This is what they're wanting. Just continuous. You do all the work. We sacrifice you. We come on in. We rob you. You do the work. We sacrifice you. We'll come on in. We'll rob you. Because we're putrid. Yeah, look at us putrid people. Honestly, I wouldn't even want to lay down with one of these people. Yeah, you're only going to literally be as toxic as them. You know what I mean? Well, they're not going to speak a word of the truth to you, are they? They're only going to sit there and lie. Cunning, witty, yeah, there's fitting titles. So we've got Puss in Boots, wit. Then we've got Goldilocks, entitlement. They just think that entitled, then we've got gifts. Someone else's gifts, so we have got a sister involved. It's come out again. Sister. Or sisters. But they're all just like, literally, they're just so toxic. And I think it's hilarious. They honestly think it's hilarious. Brother and sister involved. This is true. Sight in reverse and grounded and memory. So they're doing memory spells. Voice, we've got voice chakra. Secrets in reverse. They don't want the secrets to come out. They're like, oh, come on. You know, don't let the secret all start lying and live a life of lies so we can all sit here living a life of luxury, stealing off someone else. Ambition. They want someone else's ambition. Dreams, goals. Dream snatcher. Snatched them all. Because they just want the money what comes with it. So it's one of them where they think that they're absolutely spectacular. And I just couldn't cope with these type of people. Honestly. And again, I don't know why people want to sit next to these putrid people. Who would want to sit next to these putrid people? You know. And they think they're great. They honestly do. What's great about that? Confusion spells has been doing. So they've been doing a lot of illusions and confusion. Be careful who you sleep with. We've got child abduction. Be careful who you sleep with. Then we've got florist. So be careful who you sleep with. Be careful of, like, if he's a feminine. And this happened. Be careful. This is the confusion spells. So basically the confusion spells is just going to make you trip up and fall off of your words. Like literally you're going to say shit watch. Like, yeah. Confusion spells. Do not, if you are a feminine, do not, if anyone wants to buy you flowers and take you out, do not go out on a date. It's a setup. If you is a masculine and there's a woman, all of a sudden, you know, who, who's coming on over, yeah. That ain't, she's just not the one for you. She's just there, and she's just sent back. I can't get it out. Because I've flipped that confusion spell. You see how much I've started to get confused because I'm picking it up. She's just been sent there by the devil, sent to Arch by the devil. So confusion spells. Maybe a white candle will help return and break them confusion spells. Writer's block also. So praying, and maybe try and go for a head massage. Yeah, Indian head massage to release that from your head. Go for aromatherapy massage, realign your chakras, because they're trying to whack his chakras out of balance, because they don't want you to be aligned. They don't want you to be able to channel from the divine. So this is happening to masculine and feminine, because we've got Hierophant and High Priestess. So they're jealous of the masculine, they're jealous of the feminine, yeah, and jealous of their accomplishments, and they want them for themselves. It's weird though. Like, they're obviously really ill in their head. I mean, if they're stealing someone else's work and passing it off as their own and reaping that rewards and all the money what comes with it, and then they want to pop the one who's speaking this truth because they want to just have all the money and stuff like that. Again, it's the greed, it's the jealousy, and why should they be able to sit there and live a life of luxury and have a load of money, what's not even rightfully theirs, by physical law, universal law, and spiritual law? It's just putrid. It really is. So they'll team up with your lovers, ex-lovers, and then they will team up with, like, literally, I swear, because it's happening with masculine and feminine, with a Hierophant and a High Priestess. These people say, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. I'll come meet up with us. I love you. You're gorgeous. You're like the man and woman of my dreams. It's a load of bollocks. They only want you for your money, for your talents, to get a leg up, to get some recognition, you know. And wow, the way this illegal protection goes, because it's called illegal protection for a reason, they're getting protected by a group of people who's giving them that illegal protection to carry on. So obviously, they're teaming up with a lot of mentally retarded people who think that it's totally fine to do that. Yet, had that happened to them and they get robbed and stuff like that, oh, they'd be just as furious as what I am with what's like going on with me. They'd be just as furious. They'd be just as furious, if not more furious. If not more. And then what they want you to do is to get yourself mad and angry, obviously, if he's got stolen from, all three. Mad, angry, bolt on, call everyone putrid like that, and then they're like, oh, I'm really offended by that. I'm really offended. I can't believe it. You're outing us, and then you're just calling us putrid, but I've got to convert that into peace with them, like, try not to get mad and angry. You know? So what these cranks want to do is cause major depression. They want your every single daily life to be now but a struggle and a battle to bring that justice. Should it have to be like that? I doubt it. I doubt it. But yeah, the soulless, which is pretty goddamn scary. And what they need to do is focus on their own soul purpose, their own gifts, their own skills and talents. Stop stealing off everyone else's. I mean, well, for example, there's an artist who I know of, an artist and that. He'd be like me. Him just sat there doing all his work, years and years worth of work, me coming on in, sacrificing him, his little kids, taking absolutely everything and just walking off. That's just like my brother, that is. You know, he's a real good artist and that, yeah. And they want to rip the Armageddon off his back and wrote Western Armageddon and a load of other music, right? And it'd be like me coming on up to him when he's done all of his artist work, sacrificing him and his kids and just walking off and leaving him with nothing and thinking it's hilarious, then goading him about it, yeah, and then doing a load more work and then just coming on in, sacrificing him and his kids and stuff like that. That's what it'd be like. That's just an example. But that's what he's been doing with my ex and my family. And they form these groups and gangs. Again, like a tumour, like a cancerous cell, forming together in a cluster. The more they get together in this group and in this gang, the more they turn into a tumour. And then doing the stupid black magic and the manipulation and the weird witchery on top of that to get you absolutely furious. And that's what they want. They just want to give you a headache. They want to make you physically ill, mentally ill, spiritually ill, emotionally exhausted, weak, like lifeless. And they actually think it's hilarious. They think it's hilarious. They really think it's hilarious. And they've just got no brains because, well, they know it's illegal. That's why they've got that illegal protection. That's why it's called illegal. Just feeding me rabbits again. Illegal protection. Because, well, they'll give anyone that protection nowadays, except from the original, which is just shocking. Because obviously, with all my work, what's been stolen, my music and that, they just keep doing it. And then on top of that, they've stolen 1,000 readings, thousands of my hours, a lot more business ideas, more music, readings and stuff. And then they rub it in your face and they get you mad and they get you angry and they start proper waving it in your face, living a life of luxury, you know, boast about it as well. Look at me, mate. You know, I robbed you now. Look at me. We've got all this money and stuff like that from stealing from you. Look at us fellas, you know, which is just disgusting. And it is. It's absolutely putrid. It's just frustrating. But again, these people like that. They're very much like that, causing that heartbreak time and time again. Because they actually believe that they've just come to this planet to do that. They didn't have to do it, but they thought, nah, it's a lot of money, that, isn't it? Cause will take absolutely everything of someone else's. Greedy! Just like Humberside Police, Hull Crown Court, people in Hull, Hull City motherfucking council, and every motherfucker else on the state near me who thought, that's it, we're all going to get together and steal what someone else is. Give them fucking depression to fuck. Get them pissed off. And then tell them to calm down and go, you're out of order. You know, we've only just robbed the life out of you. That's bang out of order. You're offending us now. You know, why are you calling us a tumour and letting us know that you're enough to make anyone suicidal? And that's what they want. They want to make you suicidal, steal absolutely everything, and then walk around like you're a big man or something like that. Big man, really big bollocks. But again, the balls are probably the size of KFC popcorn chicken bollocks. So I'm going to leave it there because, well, a brother is involved. So if it's not a full brother or a half brother or a step brother, foster brother, it could be an ex's brother, or someone who you looked at as a brother.